Today we are going over this SwitchBot LED strip lights. The box is super tiny. Here you can see it relative to the pen. Very small. Very small. Inside, everything is included. And I mean everything. First, you got this IR remote control that you can press. You can give it to your grandma, your mom, your father, the old generation, if they want the old clicker remotes. No problem there. There's also these adhesive mounts, screws, stuff, so that you can mount it to the wall and then clip it onto the LED strip. Very cool. This is the pouch that was protecting the LED strip. The LED strip itself comes in this tiny spindle. Again, very small. But once you expand it, it comes out to be around 15 feet. Ta-da! It's all wrinkly, stuff like that. I haven't set it up, so that's why it's all wrinkly. So this is the brain unit of the LED strip itself. It's very small. Fits in the palm of my hand. One of the wire is IR receiver. So point this remote at the IR and then they'll talk. The other cord is the power adapter. Here it is. You plug it in and to power up the brain of the units and the LED strip itself, of course. This power cord adapter is 12 volt, 1.5 amp. It is not super strong, but it gets the LED pretty bright. The other wire coming out of the brain, about, I would say about 3 feet. You connect it to the LED strip itself to power up the LED strip. Once you connect the unit, it's very hard to get it out. Okay, so I was able to get it out. This is what it looks like. It's just 4 pins, 4 wires going into the LED strip. Every 3 LED lights, there's this copper wire, copper color junction thing. There's an icon of a scissor as well. So this is where you can cut it. You can cut it anywhere you see the copper color with the scissor icon. It's really long. I don't know if I even use all 15 feet of it. So now that you see what it physically looks like, let's go on into the app store to install the app on your phone. So you can control it via your phone, not just with this clicker. I'm using Google Play, so I'm downloading this app. It's called SwitchBot. Once the SwitchBot is done installing, go ahead and open it. It wants to know your location for whatever reason. So allow location because you really don't have a choice. It wants you to have an account with the SwitchBot server. So create your own accounts or use your Gmail account. I'm using my Gmail account, which is a throwaway account. I never really check my Gmail account. Click on agree. Again, you really don't have a choice. Click on the plus icon at the upper right hand corner to add. Looks like it found the strip light via Bluetooth. Go ahead and click on it. Hold the power button for 2 seconds and then hit next on the app. Choose your Wi-Fi network. Unfortunately, this device only supports 2.4 gigahertz. So I'm going to choose my network and then enter the credentials for that Wi-Fi network. Go ahead and give it a name and a room. As soon as you're done setting it up, you can now start changing the mood, which is the second tab. Or if you just want a single color, click on the color tab and then choose whatever color you want. One of the interesting things about this is that you can control this LED strip from anywhere in the world. So what I did was I disabled my Wi-Fi, I disabled Bluetooth, and I was still able to control this via my phone's 4G. That's pretty cool. Lots of colors, all colors of the rainbow. I'm just playing around with the colors. You can go into the settings to see more of the strip lights settings. So not only are you able to control the colors, but also the brightness of the color. The app is very easy to use. Go into the Scene tab. You can control the scene of the light, so it's more of like a ambience type of feeling. The last tab is really fun, or at least that's my kid's favorite. Click on Music. Here you can see the sensitivity of the mic that's built into the brain units, the colors that it will change according to the beat of the music. It is pretty wild that everything is just built into that brain unit, and it's so tiny. You can integrate this SwitchBot LED strip with Alexa, Google Assistant, Siri, IFTTT, and of course even with SmartThings by Samsung. But one other thing I really wish this would work with is Home Assistant Hub. As of now, there are no integration for Home Assistant, but I can see that in the future they can easily be integrated so that I can control the color based on the temperature, based on somebody ringing at the doorbell, for instance, or if my Bitcoin ever go to 100,000. But this package is basically perfect for 95% of the people. For the rest of the 5% power user like myself, we just can't wait for this to be integrated further with Home Assistant. Hope you found my review useful. And as always, thank you so much for subscribing and watching this video. Thank you.